Now we are going to discuss about human anatomy and physiology. Anatomy is nothing but study of structure of human body. For example, heart having four chamber. On the other hand, physiology means study of function of various body system and organs. For example, pumping of blood is the function of heart. Now we are going to discuss about structural organization of body system. As we know, cell is a structural and functional unit of life. When similar type of cell get together, then there is a formation of tissue. And when there is a similar type of tissue get together, then there is a formation of organ. When this organ get together, then formation of body system takes place. And when this body system get together, then there is a formation of body. Now let's move toward the basic life processes. There are about 6 basic life processes: nutrition, transportation, respiration, excretion, reproduction, and metabolism. Nutrition is a very important biological process. We get nutrition from the food and utilizes it for energy production. It is a very important biological process that helps in living beings to obtain their energy from the various sources. There are two types of nutrition. One is autotrophs, which is majorly present in plant, and another is heterotrophs, which is present in human and other organisms. Next important process is transportation. We get nutrient from food, but this nutrient must be transported to all body parts. For that, there is a circulatory system which carrying the blood, and this blood carry the nutrients from one part of body to another part of body. In plant, there is a xylem and phloem for transportation of water and food. Now we are going to discuss about metabolism. Metabolism is the combination of two processes. One is catabolism and another is anabolism. Catabolism means the process in which energy is released, and anabolism means the process in which energy is stored for the further requirements. Metabolism is nothing but a chemical process in which different types of chemical reaction are involved in controlling the living state of cell in an organism. Metabolism is also called as a detoxification because various toxic material are get converted into intoxic material by the process of metabolism. Polar substances are water soluble, whereas non-polar substances are lipid soluble. Therefore, the absorption of non-polar substances takes place. On the other hand, excretion of polar substances takes place. The main aim of metabolism is to convert the non-polar substances into the polar substances so they can excreted from our body. Now we are moved toward the next important process, respiration. Respiration includes the exchange of gases as well as burning of food. Animals have a well defined respiratory system for respiration. In the process of respiration, glucose is broken down to extract energy. It is a redox reaction which can take place with or without oxygen and takes place in the mitochondria of the cell and releases the energy in the form of ATP. Respiration is mainly of two types, aerobic and anaerobic. Now we are going to discuss about reproduction. Reproduction is of two types, sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is the process of reproducing their own offspring by the involvement of two parents. Asexual reproduction is the process of reproducing their own offspring by the involvement of single parent, that is budding and another processes. In human beings, there is a sexual reproduction takes place. Reproduction is nothing but a biological process of reproducing their own offspring which determine the continuity of the species generation after generation. Excretion is the most important process where the elimination of toxic waste substances from our body takes place. Elimination of toxic waste substances from our body is called as excretion. There are various type of excretion and it generally differ with different type of living species. The main organ of excretory system are kidney, ureter, urinary bladder, and urethra. Skin is also an important channel of excretion. From the skin, in the form of sweat, various toxic metabolites are also excreted. Homeostasis is nothing but an organism's process of maintaining a stable internal environment suitable for sustaining life. The word homeostasis derived from the Greek meaning the similar and stasis meaning the stable. For example, ratios of water and minerals, body temperature and chemical levels. Now we are going to discuss about most important anatomical terminologies. Anterior or ventral describe the front or direction toward the front of the body. The toes are anterior to the foot. Posterior or dorsal describe the back or direction toward the back of the body. The popliteus is posterior to the patella. Superior or cranial describe a position above or higher than another part of the body proper. The orbits are superior to the oris. Inferior or caudal describe a position below or lower than another part of the body proper. Near or toward the tail. In human, the coccyx or lowest part of the spinal column. The pelvis is inferior to the abdomen. Lateral describe the side or direction toward the side of the body. The thumb is lateral to the digits. Medial describe the middle or direction toward the middle of the body. The hallux is the middle toe. Proximal describe a position in a limb that is nearer to the point of attachment or the trunk of the body. The branchium is proximal to the antebranchium. Distal describe a position in a limb that is further from the point of the attachment or the trunk of the body. The crus is the distal to the femur. Superficial describe a position closer to the surface of the body. The skin is superficial to the bones. Deep describe a position further from the surface of the body. The brain is deep to the skull. Thank you so much for watching my video.